Greetings, Awesomes. Welcome to Spring Summer English 3050 2018. This will be the first video for this week anyway. So I want to take a little moment just to introduce myself. My name is Corey. Last name is Hamilton, but you do not feel you have to use it, please. Corey is just fine. You address your emails to me, Dear Corey, Hi Corey. That's totally fine. I don't need Mr. Hamilton, Professor Hamilton, or any of those other kind of things. All right, it's not necessary. And I will call you by your first name as well. And I'll address you, dear, whatever your first name is, and polite exchanges back and forth, emails, discussions, etc., etc. Hope that sounds fair enough. So online, this course is normally 16 weeks, and now it's 12. So there's a lot to do. So I'm going to, this initial video is just going to kind of give you some sort of a brief overview, kind of get you started right now. There'll be emails coming to you from me, and I'm going to demonstrate hopefully what where to expect those from, and kind of give you some sort of an idea what to do with them to access our off-site course. I'll use Blackboard for certain things, mostly for grading, submitting your major projects, etc., etc. But our discussion boards and a lot of the other ways I'll communicate with you, we'll use our off-site website. It's a WordPress site. It will be set as private, and so later on today or at some point, you'll be getting an email from WordPress from me, and I'm trying to remember. It's probably going to be from Corey M. Hamilton at either Gmail or something like that. I don't remember which. I got there's a ton of emails associated with those accounts. I don't know if it comes from one of those or whatever. Or it may say Instructor Corey. I'm not really sure. What some moniker that they gave me on WordPress years ago. So anyway, you'll be seeing that soon. That'll be forthcoming. All right. So let's take a quick. I'm going to just real quick. How you're seeing this displayed here, and there should be probably somewhere on the screen. I don't know. I can't see it on mine. On my end, you might see Screencast-O-Matic or something like that, and as we get further into the course, you'll notice that there'll be some screencasts. And so what we'll be asking you to do at some point is to perform or record a screencast like this and upload it to the website for all of us to take a look at, and I'll look at it and stuff like that, and we'll do some different fun things instead of just typing every single week. And so we'll do some things like that. So anyway, I just want to bring that to your attention, and of course I'll get into more of the details later. But I'm going to put myself down here in the corner now, and so what I've got pulled up right here right now is just the overall the Blackboard site. And so when you log in, of course, obviously if you click on any of these here, they will open up the actual document itself. Hopefully in a new window if I've done everything right. So here's our classes. There's actually 2 courses. So when I'm talking to you, I believe I'm talking to approximately 53 or 54 of you, I think, currently at the moment, between 2 classes. And so we've got all of the major things here, which I'm asking you to kind of go over and read. And I'm going to go into a little more detail with some of these things if there's time later in this particular video. And then, of course, on the Blackboard site right now, too, you will also find the schedule. And so that's probably most pertinent right now that I just kind of show you. So this is what this looks like. Every single week, there'll be a set of readings, anywhere from 2 to 5. This particular week, obviously, there's a lot we got to get read. We need to read and get started on. So syllabus, obviously. Read that. I'll go over some things later. On in the week. Project 1A, that's going to be the first project. We gotta get kicking on that thing towards the end of this week, first of next week. Try to make some things happen there. In your textbook, there's a great introduction to technical communication from Markel. And then there is an article, Kramer and Bernhardt, talking about text design. And those 2 readings specifically really kind of give us a good solid foundation for especially starting thinking about Project 1A, because Project 1A is the resume and the cover letter. And it's going to incorporate what it means to be a technical communicator as well as what it means to design texts, as opposed to just throwing things onto a blank page. And kind of getting us to think about how to think about that differently. So this week here, just since we're kind of getting started, other than familiarizing yourself, if you're not familiar with some of the stylistic aspects of Word, this is a good resource for you. Any other resource that you have, especially if you're not familiar with tables, columns, paragraph spacing, different fonts, different font sizes, etc., margins, just fiddling with some of the basics, bullet points, how to enumerate something, enumerate a list perhaps, and then maintain headings and subheadings and things like that. Those are some things you want to be familiar with, and we'll get into some more of those details coming soon. All right, so this week overview basically is there's a lot of reading to do, right? And the other thing too is going to be that you'll be getting an email from me concerning our website. All right, so this is our offsite website, and like I said, it said it's private, so you can't, not just anybody can look at it, because I didn't want anyone to feel, what's the word, insecure or unsafe out there in the world. So I built this one this semester to be secure. So you'll get an email. I'll be sending it to your Wayne State emails some point today, and then it's just an opportunity for you to join the site, and then I think you have to set up you may have to just add your email to WordPress or something. Should be painless, but if you run any problems, just please let me know. And so when you come back to this site, obviously there's it's pretty, I don't say self-explanatory, but as I make announcements on Blackboard, or as I add things here, and I make those announcements on Blackboard, I'll also conversely add those announcements here, so we have some consistency. And then the thing I like about the offsite WordPress site is sometimes students have told me that it's difficult to log on to Blackboard, maybe throughout the week or on your phone. So I have this offsite website, non-Blackboard site, if you will. Kind of helps bridge the gap and then allows you to participate a little bit more conveniently. At least I hope that you're able to. So here you can download it as a PDF, and then it's without having to wait to look at it on a PDF. If you just need to scroll on your phone or on your tablet or something like that more quickly, you can just jump right to our site here, and you've got access to the syllabus. The schedule also has its own page, right? So here's every single thing. Then, which you will get once you see this, right? Every single week, excuse me, there'll be weekly modules. And so I'll take the schedule from what's in that week. If you just want, here's the course at a glance, really quickly. Here's down and dirty what's going on this week. And then I link. So let's say, for example, the Kramer-Bernhardt reading. So once you get access to this site, you respond to that email later, you click on that, and then the WordPress.com brings it up right here for you. All right, and then that way you can access it, like I said, your tablet or your phone or whatever. I'm going to move some of these, and I'm about to lose a bunch of space on this. My RAM is not so good on this particular computer. Okay, so then all the projects. Here's all the project descriptions. They're all linked right here for you. They're all PDFs. Every single thing that you need to know about the course is all right there. Resources is where if you just want to come back and say, okay, has he posted the readings for the next week or any other types of things like that, of course, I'll let you know. They'll be right here on this tab as well. You shouldn't need to contact me, but if you do, here's the contact. So all right, so I guess I'm signed in here as Corey M. Hamilton, and then my email is travelingmusic69@yahoo, so I'm not sure if those notifications will come to you from those emails or whatever. Eventually, once, well, I should say this Friday, I would like you to take note of what course you are in. Since I am teaching 2 courses, this makes it easier for me for grading. So if you know that you are in CRN 34956 when you go to post things for our weekly discussion posts and doing different peer reviews and all those sorts of things throughout the week, the Friday, Sunday stuff, please come in here, and this is where you will then respond, and this is where you will see the posts, and this is where you will see those types of activities from here, right? Conversely, if you're 35016, please make note of what CRN you are. And just when you come in to post those things, especially this week, and I'll be reiterating this week, I know this is a lot of information, please just go to your correct CRN number when you access the site here. Okay, I think that's enough for an overview. I try to keep these videos under 10 minutes. I post 2 or 3 to you, so hopefully this one comes to you initially through this Blackboard announcement. Please be looking, though, throughout the rest of the day. Hopefully at some point you'll get that email from WordPress, from our website, from the English 3050 Spring Summer 2018 WordPress site to give you access to that. and then we'll go from there. As always, if you have any questions or if there's anything that you need, do not hesitate to reach out to me. I will be back with more detailed, specific videos. I'll come out with a syllabus video, a schedule video, project, all those, the specific details are gonna, they'll be forthcoming, but just want to get you started. Make sure you get your textbook. Make sure you read the readings for this week. Start working on those. As questions arise, just email them my way. I'm totally available to you as much as possible, and I try to email back as quickly as possible as well. So I'll be back in touch. You guys have a wonderful day, good start to your week, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye.